All these hoes sell pussy. All of them. Yeah, but it take one to know one. He be out there selling that ass too.
He's selling ass?
Like, he be saying, 6ix9ine be selling that ass. He do.
You a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down.
There's no fucking way.
Lion King.
What the fuck? What the baby?
You was silly nigga in the phone with the belly niggas and them hooping niggas. You were no, and we shooting niggas. We ain't hooping niggas. No KB, you were losing nigga up that Uzi.
Yo, bro, you want to do something strange for a piece of change? You know what I'm saying? Holler for a dollar, suck for a buck, you know what I'm saying?
So now, 6ix9ine is wrapped up in another messy scandal. And this one popped off because of Sukihana. The whole internet went wild the moment she hinted that she's sitting on some explosive receipts that could flip 6ix9ine's whole image overnight. People have been whispering for years about him hiding a DL lifestyle, but Sukihana is acting like she's finally ready to put the whole debate to rest, and she's doing it with confidence. What made everything even crazier is that she didn't just throw out vague claims. She started dropping actual names from this so-called list of clients. And one of the names she mentioned was Ray J. That alone had everybody running back to the timeline like, wait, what is going on right now? This whole thing is sounding like a reality show twist nobody saw coming. And honestly, Sukihana doesn't look like she's joking even a little bit. When she pulled up for her interview with Justin LeBoy, she wasn't shaken or nervous. She looked locked in, calm, and ready to stand on every word coming out her mouth. It was like she came prepared to shake the room for real. She kicked things off by addressing 6ix9ine's claim about her being an escort.
Even though I don't think niggas is buying this nasty shit, but Sukihana sell mad pussy. But she sell it to
That was easy.
She literally sell it to the niggas in Broward County that's in front of the liquor store, like type shit. So, I'm dead ass. And she be lying. I know plenty of delivery boys that f that. Delivery boys.
Whoa.
And you could tell she wasn't letting that slide. The energy shifted instantly. Like she was saying, if you're gonna talk on my name, then let's talk about everything. She doubled down hard and made it clear she has no reason to lie on him, and that she's only repeating what certain people close to him already been saying. This whole situation is blowing up fast, and it's only the beginning. Most people thought Suki would hop online and shut those rumors down fast, but she caught everybody off guard when she straight up admitted she used to sell cats. That confession alone had the whole internet spinning because nobody expected her to be that blunt.
Is there any truth to these rumors selling pussy?
Yeah. Basically, you know how it go is I do go in front of the liquor store because those the niggas that got the money. So I just, I don't even drive. I just walk from my house to the liquor store, get me like a little bottle of Patron like this big.
Yeah.
That's all I need in a Black & Mild. And I go outside and I see who want pussy for $5 and a 3.5. That's it.
It's crazy.
So he called.
But the wild part is she didn't stop there. She flipped it right back on 6ix9ine and said he wasn't any different.
We gotta address the elephant in the room. You recently caught a stray online from 6ix9ine.
Yeah, I didn't care. It wasn't no stray though.
Yeah, he's saying you sell pussy to niggas in Broward County in front of the liquor store.
He do too. I seen it. I laughed because it was like, he said in front of the liquor store.
That's crazy.
But it take one to know one. He be out there selling that ass too.
He's selling ass?
Like, he be saying, 6ix9ine be selling that ass. He do. He be selling that booty hole.
Yeah, you a movie.
She came at him bold, like, don't play with me when your own situation ain't clean either. That switch up had folks screaming because the energy was too real. Even though Suki laughed toward the end, fans swear she was telling the truth. They said the way she delivered it was too confident to be a joke. One person even wrote, I absolutely believe 6ix9ine is selling his at. It's especially the way he seems to have an obsession with black men, SKD, Jess, Guess J, if you know, you know. And that comment had the timelines shaking because people started connecting dots they claimed they noticed for years. At first, everyone assumed Suki was just trolling for laughs, but it looks like she wasn't joking at all. According to people close to her, Suki is planning to hit 6ix9ine right where it hurts by releasing the proof she claims shows his whole DL lifestyle. And if she really drops that evidence, it's about to get chaotic fast, because once receipts hit the internet, there's no walking that back. And now 6ix9ine is crashing out heavy behind this whole situation. But before he does something he's gonna regret while he's in the middle of this meltdown, he might want to slow down and remember that he built this entire mess with his own actions. This isn't just about him accusing Suki of selling cats. The real problem is that he hasn't exactly been hiding his DL behavior as much as he thinks he has. Yeah, that's right. For years, 6ix9ine has had little slip-ups that got people side-eyeing him, and every time he tried to brush it off, the internet kept the receipts. One moment that always comes back up happened when he was talking to fans on Instagram Live. Everything seemed normal at first, and then he quietly whispered that he's gay.
All right, so I'm gay.
He must have thought nobody would notice, but the internet catches everything, and they definitely caught that moment. People clipped it, slowed it down, reposted it everywhere, and kept asking him to explain it, but he never did. And that silence only made folks more suspicious, especially now that Sukihana is hinting that she's holding even more serious proof. So before 6ix9ine tries to clap back again, he might want to think long and hard about the fact that the internet already saw the signs he tried to hide. This situation is only getting hotter. On top of all that, folks keep bringing up how 6ix9ine has been spotted more than once dancing and drinking at pool parties surrounded by naked grown men and not a single woman anywhere in the mix. Every time those clips resurface, people start asking the same questions because he still hasn't given a solid explanation for any of it.
So, Supreme Patty is one of the most handsome guys on earth. Right?
I hate this kid.
He can talk all day online, but that situation right there is hard to spin. And that's not even the end of it. There are old videos floating around where he's hanging out with men in these low-key, closed-off rooms, and nobody really knows what was going on behind those doors.
No.
And we bodied this.
Quit playing. Y'all already know how we coming.
The mystery alone had the internet running wild because the vibe in those clips was way different from what he usually tries to portray. But the moment that really shook things up was that picture of 6ix9ine kissing a guy that went viral a few years back. That image had the whole internet in a chokehold because it spread everywhere within minutes. People were arguing left and right, trying to figure out if it was a prank, a joke, or something else entirely, and he never cleared it up. All these moments piling up are exactly why this new situation with Sukihana is hitting so hard.
The internet is blowing up right now about 6ix9ine coming out as gay. The question is, has he actually? Well, it seems to have all begun on Twitter, of course, with this picture of 6ix9ine kissing a guy on the cheek. People then started saying stuff like this was his boyfriend. And because there's so many colorful things about 6ix9ine, it all just kind of snowballed.
For anyone thinking fans are reaching with these DL rumors, sit tight because this part always shocks people. A lot of the internet forgot about it, but a few years back, 6ix9ine did an interview where he actually admitted to being on the DL. And the wildest part? It wasn't some edited joke or fan-made clip. It was a real interview people watched with their own eyes. But here's the twist. That footage has mysteriously vanished, like completely wiped off the map. You can search every back corner of the internet, every archived thread, even those digital spaces people swear hold everything. Nothing pops up. It's like the video was erased on purpose, and that disappearance alone made fans even more suspicious. Still, the folks who remember seeing it swear it was real. They talk about it every time this topic comes back around, and the way they describe it is way too specific to sound made up. According to them, 6ix9ine looked surprisingly calm when he said it, almost like he was relieved to finally say it out loud. And this is the exact quote people say they heard him speak. "I'm happy to announce that I'm coming out as gay and have a boyfriend. That line has lived rent-free in people's minds for years because once something hits the timeline, even if the footage disappears, the memory does not. And now that Sukihana is threatening to drop receipts, everybody is wondering if that old interview was actually the first time he tried to tell the truth. That line where 6ix9ine supposedly said Noah's song touched my soul and made me feel okay to come out of the closet had the internet losing it. And if that interview really existed, no wonder he made sure every copy vanished. A confession like that would have shattered the tough image he tries to protect so badly. It would have hit his street persona in a way he could never bounce back from, especially after the situation he had with Lil Nas X almost cost him everything too. Back in 2021, 6ix9ine decided to stir up drama for no reason, dropping a slick comment under one of DJ Academics' posts about China making medical swabs necessary for travelers. He typed, "Lil Nas X entered the chat, trying to clown him publicly, but Lil Nas X wasn't letting that slide, not even for a second." Lil Nas hopped online and exposed what he claimed were 6ix9ine's DMs, where 6ix9ine was allegedly trying to get his attention in a way that didn't match the energy he shows the public.
Before this shit even start, we're gonna nip this shit in the... This is my gram right here. 6ix9ine, this is my account. Let's go, hold on. Boom, boom, boom. Look. Stop playing with me, son.
The internet shook instantly because the screenshots looked way too detailed for people to ignore. Of course, 6ix9ine rushed online trying to shut the whole thing down. He posted his own clips, swearing up and down that Lil Nas X was lying and that he never reached out to him at all. He even tried to show his inbox like it was proof, but by that point, the internet was already picking sides, making jokes and pulling up old moments that made the whole situation look even messier. And that moment alone is why fans think these new claims hitting him now might not be so far-fetched. After 6ix9ine posted that clip trying to clear his name, people backed off him for a minute, but now Sukihana has the whole situation heating up all over again. And this time, she's not just throwing shade, she's dropping names. That's what really sent the internet into chaos. Yeah, that's right, she straight up name-dropped Ray J of all people, claiming he's one of 6ix9ine's so-called clients. The second she said that, the whole timeline froze because nobody expected Ray J to be dragged into something this wild. And as unbelievable as it sounds, some folks are saying it actually connects because Ray J jumped into the beef between Suki and 6ix9ine out of nowhere.
Hey, 6ix9ine, like who the fuck you think you talking about? Don't you ever talk about my hoe, nigga. Suki is my bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking about, nigga? Put up motherfucking George Lopez and then put up motherfucking Cisco. And there you got it. Them two niggas fucked each other, made 6ix9ine. Listen, you know I don't got no problem with you until now. Don't you ever talk about my hoe. You talk about your own bitches. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Worry about your bitches. You knew that was my bitch, or that was my friend, or that was my homegirl. Now you done fucked up. Now say something about me, and so we can go viral together. But don't you ever talk about my bitch again, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga?
He suddenly popped up telling 6ix9ine to keep Sukihana's name out of his mouth. And he wasn't speaking lightly either. He came in strong, like he was ready for whatever. He basically told him that if he wanted a fight, he had no problem stepping up. That energy had people wondering why he was defending Suki that hard and why he was so pressed about 6ix9ine in the first place. Now, with Sukihana aiming accusations straight at both of them, the internet is watching every move they make. This drama is spinning into something way bigger than anybody expected. At first, most fans really thought Ray J was just stepping in to defend Sukihana's name, but with everything that's coming out now, it's looking like he was trying to keep the whole situation from blowing up in his face. Because if Suki exposed 6ix9ine the way she's threatening to, Ray J's name was going to get dragged into the mess right along with him, and that's exactly what's happening right now. People are starting to realize his protective energy might have been more like damage control, trying to shut things down before the internet connected the dots. But once Suki started talking, it was too late. The streets caught on, social media spun the story in every direction, and now both their names are tied to this drama, whether they like it or not. And the wildest part, no matter how loud 6ix9ine gets, whether he trolls, denies, threatens, or tries to distract everyone, it's not shifting the narrative one bit. Sukihana is sitting pretty with all the confidence in the world, and she knows she's holding all the power right now. At this point, she has the upper hand completely, and the way she's moving shows she's not scared to drop more details if pushed. This whole situation is teetering on the edge, and 6ix9ine can't do anything about it. She's naming names, she's showing receipts, and she's standing on business harder than 6ix9ine ever has. And the wildest part, if Sukihana actually drops the proof she claims she's sitting on, it won't just mess up his image, it'll completely erase whatever tiny shred of street cred he's been trying to hold on to since 2018. His whole tough persona would crumble in seconds. And as for Ray J, he better pray she doesn't choose to go nuclear, because the way she casually slid his name into this chaos shows she's not scared of anybody at all. She's moving like she's ready to expose whoever gets in her way, and that alone got the internet glued to every update. Right now, everybody is watching and waiting for Sukihana's next move, refreshing their feeds like this is a live drama series. The only real question left is 6ix9ine actually ready to risk losing everything if she presses that upload button? Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe Suki really is holding those receipts? Or is this just another celebrity showdown spinning out of control? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop your thoughts below. I'll see you in the next one.